Good morning. How are you? I hope you are doing well, you and your family. It's a beautiful day. It's another day for us to strive and make the best of it. Happy Sunday to all the beautiful people out there. I'm having me tea and it's very hot. I try not to spill it, you see. And I'm having me multiple stuff, some black eye beans, some portion of rice, with ram, very spicy, with some chips, potato chips, little portions but different variety, and then later on I'm going to have me some custard, that's like my dessert. And then I'm going to have fruits. If I want, I'm going to put it in my little blender and blend it, and then you need to also drink up your water. I drink a lot of tea and I still drink water. It's very good, Good morning to all the beautiful people out there, It feels good to eat well and drink up well. Good morning, Mohammed Idris. Good morning, Jonathan. Good morning, Yusuf Rabilu. It's good for you to get things that inspire you from time to time. It's very important. That's the validation of life. Food, it's essential to people's survival. So you must learn to be creative. You must learn to also appreciate little things around you and eat well. That's why you're still alive, So today we'll be discussing some things that has to do with the reality of life. I noticed many things that has to do with the security. Security is part of the wealth, our wealth in our region. Food security, national security, economic stability, those are all key factors to the success and standard of a country. We are at a very challenging period. I couldn't wrap my mind around the sudden death, though death is inevitable, but at the same time there are some deaths that could be prevented, and there are some things, people use religion all the time, but at the same time even the God that we worship says, get up and I shall help you. If religion was applied in the frontier of war, there would be war today and there would be enemies. So when people use religion, use it wisely. Use it towards the humane balance, the mental balance, the emotional balance, the physical balance, and the realistic balance. Yes, it's from God that we come and it's to God that we shall return. That has never changed. And that's why, be it in any other religion, when someone departs, there's a spiritual, rituals that goes into it, be it Muslim, Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, Jew, there's always a spiritual ritual that goes into it, whether the giving birth or, the departure of the soul, meaning death. The recent death has really touched many people, of a General Ibrahim Attahiru and the about 10 people that died. Some said 8, some said 10. I have not been watching the news because it's so painful. Most of the news is all about pain, horror, pain. So I've been reading and digesting things, and I think we need to do more as people. We need to do more to better us, to give us standard and meaning to our lives before our final departure. We've been roasted, we've been burnt, we've been bashed, we've been, reckless, we've been neglected, in different aspects. And then corruption has also played a role in many things. When there's corruption, you see people dying in different ways, and in horrific ways, and in disastrous ways, and in, annoying ways. And people get angry, and it's not well mentally, it doesn't sit well mentally. There are lots of questions to be asked. There's this lady that died, the Air Force lady that was, very good in bombarding the terrorists, that she passed on with the Navy, with the Air Force. Her death really shook me. And the same thing with this death that just really happened this year. And this is like, it's like the third chopper to have dropped from the sky, and these are really expensive machines. These are not really cheap. They don't come cheap. Everything that has been sabotaged or compromised, it's cost us, it costs the people of the nation. We're still suffering from poverty, and then we are also in an expensive war. Farmers can go to farm in some region, there are challenges, and many challenges, and complicated scenarios, and overwhelming structures, and impact. And they are beneficiaries of this evil. So when you look at it, the diagnosis of this situation comes with the reality of life, the quality of life, the standard of life. We have to do better for ourselves. We have to tax ourselves to do better individually as citizens. We have to stop blaming people. We also have to start thinking how to take ourselves out of this mess. Some things, it's not just leaders that would do it. It's individual citizens that can help also bring victory and what have you. So we must do our best to make sure that we strive and we make the best of it. It's very, very important. May the soul of the foreign heroes rest in peace, and may God give their family the strength to bear this horrific loss. I am deeply sad. My condolence to the whole, the international, the whole entire nation. Sometimes I'm even murmuring because it's so painful. It's really, really painful. And he was so passionate, and he had so much zeal, So may the Lord that we worship continue to protect us. May we succeed in this war, in this ugly, corrupt war. And may the good soldiers, be blessed, whether here or hereafter. I'll try and do this in Hausa, and peace to you and your family.